Merry Christmas! Everybody out for Christmas!
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holiday!
Yeah,
This is
and welcome to Rob's and my Christmas special. And Rob, you start first.
This is my beautiful place of the beautiful Steinhardt Aquarium I went to, San Francisco, in the Golden Gate Park I went to. And this one's called the Fairmont Hotel I stayed at, where the beautiful flags are, in the beautiful flags of the Fairmont Hotel I stayed at in San Francisco, California I went to.
Okay, Rob, okay, we're going to show you what we're going to do right now. Is that right over here? This is the storm that's going to be hitting the north of us, and it's going to come this way, and it's going to be going like this up to here, going all the way in here. This is what's bringing the rain to Fresno, and we have a 60% chance of rain on Tuesday, and then again on Wednesday with a 60% chance of rain. But this could go, we could have fog in the morning on Thursday. As we know at this point, we might have fog and everything. Okay. Currently, right now, we're looking for a high today we're looking for a high today of 49 degrees. Tonight, it's going to get down to 39 degrees. And as we all know, it's going to be chilly tonight. So, Rob, back to you.
Okay, this is my beautiful place. It's called the Fairmont Hotel in San Francisco I went to. In the Bay Area of the beautiful flag in San Francisco, California, where I was at, where the beautiful cars are at. And this one shows the beautiful lobby of the San Francisco thing of the places where the lobby's at. In San Francisco is the lobby where I sat on the chairs, right on the bench in San Francisco in the Bay Area. San Francisco, California I went to. At the Fairmont Hotel lobby it's called, in San Francisco. This one shows the Fairmont Hotel of the beautiful candles in San Francisco I went to before. In San Francisco is the clubhouse I went to. In the Bay Area I went to. And that's where I was at in the Bay Area at the Fairmont Hotel in San Francisco I went to. And that's where I was at in San Francisco I went to.
Yep, are there any more pictures from
There's another
San
one.
Francisco?
The cable car of San Francisco I went on. That's where I was at, on the cable car to San Francisco I went on.
As we mentioned, that cable car goes to Pier 39, and it goes all over the city of San Francisco.
It does.
Uh,
Next one shows the beautiful cable car goes right by the Chinatown where I was at. It is the Chinatown in San Francisco of the Bay Area. Is where I was at in San Francisco. That's where I was at. And that's the Kite Tower where I was at in San Francisco I've been to. In the Bay Area, at the Kite Tower I went to. In San Francisco, California where I was at. That's where I was at. And that one shows the Bay Bridge where I was at. It's the Bay Bridge of San Francisco I went to. It's the Bay Bridge right where the cars, lots of cars at night, of the beautiful Bay Bridge I went to. In San Francisco, California it's called.
Okay, at the end, we're both going to stand up and we're going to say happy holidays, okay? At the end, all right?
And this is the Golden Gate Bridge of San Francisco I went to. Is the Golden Gate Bridge I went to when I was a little boy. I went to San Francisco. That's where I was at the beautiful cable car. And the beautiful Golden Gate Bridge is where I was at right here, where the beach is closer by the ocean, is the beautiful place of San Francisco near Fremont I went to. My sister got a new house up in Fremont near San Francisco today with all her stuff moved in finally today.
How did she get all her stuff moved in?
Because she got a new address and we're in Fremont on Lupine and Palace in
How
Fremont.
is she going to get her stuff moved in?
Because she called the big old moving van semi truck in Fremont from Illinois to get everything moved out. And this is the Lombard Street in San Francisco I went to. with cars going down the hill, with the beautiful place of the Bay Bridge of San
The
Francisco.
Lombard.
Of the Lombard Street, it's called.
And there's another street in San Francisco called the Embarcadero.
The Embarcadero?
Yeah.
That's where I was at in San Francisco. And this is the Fisherman's Grotto I went to in San Francisco. Is the place at Fisherman's Wharf I went to in San Francisco.
Yeah, there's one. There's also one in Monterey.
Yeah, I've been to the Fisherman's Grotto in Monterey and
Yeah.
San Francisco. And this is Aliota's restaurant in San Francisco I went to. That's where I was at.
Yeah.
And this is called the Cliff House in the Bay Area in San Francisco, right by the ocean in San Francisco I went to. It's a beautiful place I went to in San Francisco. And this is the Alcatraz I went to in San Francisco I went to. Of the beautiful Bay Area of San Francisco, of the San Francisco, California I went to. Of the beautiful place right by the Golden Gate Bridge I went to. And this is called the Palace of Fine Arts I went to in San Francisco I went to. Of the beautiful place of the Palace of Fine Arts I went to. Of the beautiful place of the Palace of Fine Arts I went to. And that's over in San Francisco I went to. And this is the other picture of the Palace of Fine Arts too. They're both different and the same. Of the beautiful Palace of Fine Arts I went to in San Francisco in the Bay Area. And this is called this is where I went to here. It's called the Steinhardt and the DeYoung Museum and the National History Museum and the Japanese Tea Garden I went to. And the beautiful place of the main drive is where I went to. And the hall of service I went to.
Okay, Rob, it's my turn. Now as you all know by now, that I won't be here home next week, and on Thursday, but I will be here Tuesday though. And right now, Rob and I want to say something to you, and it's something that we're gonna end our Christmas special here right now. And you ready, Rob? Stand up.
Yeah.
Ready? Stand up, Rob. Stand up, Rob. Oh, let's look at the camera. Stand up. I'm gonna stand up and go all the way against the wall. We ready? Ready? One. We're gonna say Happy Holidays at the count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
Happy Holidays!
Christmas!
We're singing.
Merry Christmas! I'm an elf for Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll see you guys on
I'm an elf for
Tuesday.
Christmas!